rebuild this laptop. Yes. And I need to figure out whose motherboard this is. Yeah, so this is, I guess we'll kind of cut this into like video size material. So this is this is a computer that someone brought it in parts and said, hey, can you put this back together and order me a new screen? So went ahead and ordered a new screen. This is the, I don't know if there's a good way to see it. This is the screen. You can see it's got a nice curve to it right here. Start getting this thing put together, because they took this part way farther than they actually needed to. Let's see if they can't get this together and up and running. We got a bunch of screws. See, because it's in parts, Emily. Let's see where we're at. Progress on stuff today. Alright, so immediately I can see we're going to need some adhesive. I'll take those out. It was a situation where someone who had no clue what they were doing decided to do this. So let's get some of these screws out. Yeah. Parts just came in, so I'm going to go ahead and get it all put together for them. I just gotta hope that I get it put back together the correct way. I hope I can. I don't see why I wouldn't be able to. Alright, so one of the things right off the bat that I know I can do, I'm going to go ahead and put these guys in here so that this is held in there, because the screws themselves, or the screen itself isn't held in by these screws. So let's keep the hinges in there, so at least I can start getting this thing put back together semi-correct. Okay. Where was I? Alright, so while my camera was restarting there, I got all the screws put in here, so we got this reattached. I'm going to go ahead and get this cable back in here. This is the actual video cable for the actual screen itself. I'm going to get it routed in here, and then we'll figure out where the actual cables go. Same thing, this is the Wi-Fi cables. It looks like these cables actually come quite a bit farther in than I think they do. So it looks like more than likely, well, I need to disconnect this. It looks like this cable actually comes all the way, let's pull this back out, let's get hung up a little bit. Looks like it actually comes like, basically instead of going where I thought it was, comes over to here. So we'll have that's the split. And then this gets around there like that, around that. So like so. And like so. And then this is going to do the same thing on this side with these Wi-Fi cables. They're going to go through there and like so. So that's the top part of this. So as you can see, those wires are in there. This is ready to go into the back of the monitor. The other part of this cable goes up to the webcam. Yeah, this only has a single stick of RAM. It's not a very super powerful computer, Emily. So we got to make sure these guys stay down. You got to route these through. So that's going to go like that. It's going to come up underneath this. And I'm guessing where this stuff goes. But I'm pretty sure I'm close. So there's that. Just having a general knowledge and the experience of the number of these computers that I've taken apart and put back together over the past 20 years. And this we're going to go all the way over, up and under. We're going to go all the way over, up and under. Let's grab the tweezers here. Get these cables attached. So black one first. I gotta do a channel video today. Go through my old recordings and figure out what I can pull out and get something edited and up. That's part of the everyday thing. Alright, so that's installed. I still think this is going to go like this. Going to come around, go under. Yeah, that fits so much better having it routed the right way. And there we go. So the bottom of this laptop is now actually done, and we can just put this back on here. So that goes like that, and then let's just go ahead and put these all under, like put these screws back in. This is probably not the best idea, but I'm going to do it anyways, because, you know, superstition and whatnot. Just like I said, experience. Like, I've done this quite a few times, so not necessarily with this laptop, but with other laptops that are similar. Thankfully, these guys didn't lose any of the screws when they were doing this. And it doesn't look like they broke anything. But we will soon find out. That. That. This. Looks like I might have ordered the right screen. Not actually hot, is it? I'll line this up here, and we're going to do a test start. We have no power. And we have Lenovo. It's probably going to tell me, hey, the clock has been reset. So we got a flashing light here. What does a flashing light mean? Alright, so there's clearly something else going on with this. Check the power cord to ensure it is fully plugged in, and the Alright, we're going to try holding this for 30 seconds. 1, 2, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Same thing. So, I think I need to pull the battery next. How you doing this morning, Tech? Fine, keep your secrets. Oh man, I just got this thing all put back together. That's fine though. Oh, that's probably why. It's flashing at me. Probably requires there to be a battery. Alright, so we got a power light here. And we're flashing again. Yes and no. Sometimes I do, sometimes I do not. It really depends. Like if there's like an obvious like component failure that I can easily repair, then yes. And I think we might have a component failure right here on the board. Yeah, basically. Oh, there we go. Never mind. It's working. Perfect. Let's adhere this down. Yeah, so if I come across if I pull the computer apart and immediately see a problem, And I'm like, oh, hey, look, here's exactly the problem, and I happen to have exactly the part. Then yeah, I'll just go ahead and I'll like I should be able to do it. But if I have to spend half an hour looking for what the problem is, I'm probably just going to replace the entire board because that's more time effective, and the cost will be generally the same for the customer. So one of those, hey, better safe than sorry things. Because the last thing I want to do is do a repair for somebody and then have it come back in flames. Like a perfect example is one of my YouTube videos. Okay, I can find it real quick. It was like a kid decided to pull his video card out while the computer was running. And during that process, he ripped a couple components off of the board. This one. Yeah, so this video. Oops. So yeah, that video, like it was a relatively simple fix. As soon as I knew where the missing component was, I was able to find it right away. I had a spare component, just tossed it on there, and computer started up and running. I don't even, like, honestly, the adhesive that was in here is holding this screen in. So I don't think I'm going to put any more adhesive on this. Like, at all. I don't see the purpose, really. Because if I can do this and the screen doesn't come out, I don't think it's going anywhere. I think we Gucci, fam. You know, we just gotta line this back up. I mean, these guys were like almost there with getting this thing back up and running. And then this is the last part. We gotta put on there, and then this thing will be good to go. Yeah, now, one of the things that they did is they actually, unfortunately, snapped this in half. This goes like this, and they... So, alright, now I need to figure out which way this goes. I think it goes... I actually think it goes like this. If it goes like this, and I can confirm that it goes like this, then I'll probably just I'll come through and I'll put a little bit of little CA glue and get it together there. Unless this goes down there. Do not know where these wires go, on which side of this hinge, seeing as I'm not the one who took it apart. So I'm guessing here. Because this whole thing, I see. This is one of those. This is a slide. So it actually slides like that. So you lost internet while you were recording this video. Well, at least you got most of it. I eventually did get it put back together, slid on, and got it to the customer. Customers were happy. So, yeah, on to the outro. Hey, thanks for watching that video. If you liked that video, make sure you hit the like button. If you want to see more videos like this, make sure you hit the subscribe button. And I stream daily on Twitch at twitch.tv/SpecVengeance. And yeah, if you want to learn more about my services, check out Bradenton PC Repair.com. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.